I would like to call the Flint Board of Education Board special meeting to order. It is 6:00 p.m. Board members, as I call your name, please reply present for the public record. Vice President Perry, as I call your name, please reply present for the public record. Vice President Perry. Secretary Green. Treasurer McIntyre.
Present.
Assistant Secretary Treasurer McNeil.
Present.
Board Trustee Wright.
Present.
Board Trustee Walker.
Present.
Oh, Lord. And myself, Carol McIntosh, present. Two members absent, Vice President Perry and Secretary Green. Oh, gee. Okay. At this time, the board will hear any comments from the public. The public is reminded that you may raise your hand or submit a comment in the chat section to speak. Also, anyone who sends an email prior to today's meeting will have that. Members of the public are recommended that the Board of Education, by its bylaws 1370, are not obligated to answer questions, make statements, or comments in response to issues raised by the public. In general, such issues will be referred to the superintendent for investigation, study, or recommendation. Public members, Stephen will call your name before you are unmuted to speak. Please restate your name and address before you begin to speak. Stephen, do we have anyone that wishes to address the board?
Good afternoon, board. There's currently no hands raised or comments in the questions section, and we have not received any emails.
Okay. The public is reminded that you may submit your comments by email to FBOE@flintschools.org to have them read at the next meeting. Thank you. At this time, I seek a motion and a second to go into closed session pursuant of Section 8H of the Michigan Open Meetings Act to discuss material exempt from disclosure under state or federal law, attorney-client privilege, things of that nature.
So moved.
Support.
It has been properly moved and seconded that we meet in closed session. Board members, when I call upon your name, please say yes or no to go into closed session. Vice President Perry, has she showed up? Okay. Secretary Green? Okay. Treasurer McIntyre?
Yes.
Assistant Secretary Treasurer McNeil?
Yes.
Board Trustee Walker?
Yes.
Board Trustee Wright?
Yes.
And myself, Carol McIntosh. It is a yes for me. Members absent, President Perry and Secretary Green. Board members, we are now in closed session. You must close, go into webinar, and go into the private Zoom. Closed session, go to webinar and go into the private Zoom meeting invite that was emailed to you from Monica. Public members, we will return here after we come out of closed session. All right. I'd like to call the special meeting back to order. I will conduct a roll call vote to ensure all board members have returned. Board members, as I call your name, please say present for the record. Ms. Perry is not present. Secretary Green is not present. Treasurer McIntyre?
Present.
Assistant Secretary Treasurer McNeil?
Present.
Board Trustee Walker?
Present.
Board Trustee Wright is departed from us, and myself, Carol McIntosh, is pregnant. No, I am not. I am present. So we have 4 board members present and 3 absent, and that would be Ms. Green, Ms. Wright, and Ms. Perry. Okay. Board members, I would like to entertain a motion. Nope. Okay, is there
business, so
Right, is there any discussion from the board? Okay, seeing there is none, do we have to take any more, is there any questions from the public, Monica?
no.
Okay, we don't, okay. Well, it seems that this board meeting is adjourned at 8:13. Seeing there is no further action from the board, I declare the special board meeting adjourned. Good night at 8:13.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.